This is the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, John Holland. And I'm just curious, I'm going to test out if you probably can't see me, so I'll scrunch down. But I'm going to see if you can see the desk and focus on the cards. And I'm going to totally wing this. I've got just a vibe to do a bigger spread and let you see the cards. So let's see what happens. And I'm going to pull 10. And let's see how that goes. I'm going to pull 5 from each side. Okay, so I'm just making up my own reading here because I can. So this is like a mirror image. So we've got the point of focus here above and below. So this is going to be related to our spiritual self, our big self, our truth with a capital T. And this is the little self, the human, the one here that's like experiencing it all. And then these are like our wingman. So these couple cards are going to give us the full supporting network, if you will, to have these two things happen. So let's go ahead and look at what these two things are right now. Oh, very interesting. These are almost flipped, I would say. Because we got confront on the big self, spiritual self, and we have a man that appears like he's looking in a mirror, but it's really a gateway, and it's nighttime, and it's like a little boy, a shadow of a boy. So we have this idea from the spiritual self of confronting our inner child. Very interesting. I hope that this will bring clarity to that. And down here we have clarity of beliefs, and we have this like beautiful connection to the heart with a butterfly, which is like transformation and flow, and then these lines, these energy frequency lines of pink and green. So card 1 and this is card 9. 9 is like indestructible, infinity, high vibration. 1 is the beginning of everything. So truly, in a way, when we're born physical, we start again. And even though there is a bleed through of other lifetimes and experiences, very much we have to learn to talk, eat, walk, everything all over again as a human. So clarity of belief, that's our pointed focus, clarity of belief. So this mastery over our subconscious versus our superconscious beliefs, our beliefs that we've taken on from what's been programmed into us versus our beliefs of like our rebellious self, like our inner memory, our knowing, like that things could be different. So that's right away what these are going to be. So, yeah. Okay, we have embrace and heal. And then we have simply love and observe. Okay, so these are what I was feeling already. Embrace and heal, and just simply love and observe. And this is interesting, the simply love. It's like a man and the boy, like his inner child. And it's like this confrontation. So in the physical, we have been young, and we've moved through our aging to an adult, and simply love, like there's so many times where we do not feel loved and supported through our growing up, and it really shapes our beliefs, and it really programs us, like this concept of the family support and the love of the system versus observing, like this detached observing of the self as the self moves through year after year after year, through school, through sports, through relationships, this gigantic conglomerate of life that feeds into our beliefs. And this is asking us to be clear. So clearly spend some moments looking at your trajectory through life. Like, look at the love. Focus on the love and observe the not love. So this isn't meant to traumatize or trigger you, but like, observe. So any hard things that have happened, God knows I've had a million of them. If you can look at them from a place of an observer, watching this happen to a character in a movie, and distance yourself emotionally from this, and really remember that there is only simply love. Love is the foundation that's behind everything. And it's these beliefs, these dirty, unclear beliefs that mask that, so that we feel like evil, hatred, judgment, scarcity. And I think we feel those so that we can notice the contrast. And this observer will really help. This observer is like noticing yourself within this contrast, and what gifts can you glean from that? How can you use simply love and observe to clarify your belief systems? And then on the left-hand side, see, this is very interesting too. The right-hand side is the action, the physical, the yang, and the yin side is the feminine, the inner and the outer. So already I was feeling this was set up this way. So this is embrace and heal. This is a picture of the heart in the center of the planet, and the heart ignited in the human, and then this beautiful mandala, this source of love, and this embracing, all-encompassing embracing self, and breaking these chains that are binding us. They're broken open, and he's radiating this healing energy. So if we can see our self from our higher self, from our ultimate connected truth, if we can tap into that and use that to clarify our belief systems, this super consciousness and the subconscious, where they can come together in the present moment and assist us. Like, now it's 2025. We have come out of stagnation, and we are moving at lightning fast through life right now. Like pieces are just falling off, and everybody's moving and pushing forward, and it's exciting and also scary because gonna make mistakes because things are moving so quick, but it's like trusting that they're all meant to happen, and we are embracing all of life, and we're healing as we're moving unfettered forward. And let's look at this. Okay, let's look at this. So some of the harder things are coming from a spiritual standpoint here, the higher self. Okay, we have reaching out, and it's this sense of using your personal power and allowing people to bridge, to like sitting comfortably on this bridge of these hands that are almost making like a chasm, and that we need to confront our self. There's a valley, and we can walk on the hands of those in front of us, those spirit guides, all of our support, and we can rest comfortably in our power, knowing that we can be innocent and supported and accomplish our goals by reaching out. And it's paired with the throat chakra. So we can only do this through communicating. It's the only way that we can reach out and ask for what we need, so that we can traverse through impossible territory alone, but with help it's possible. And we can tap into the power of our throat chakra externally and internally, because we can activate our ability to speak with our higher self, ask for our own support and guidance, and for our guides. This doesn't necessarily pertain as much to the physical, because we're on the upper side of the reading. And then over here we have open up and rest and reconsider. Open up. You notice this? The open up and the simply love, and then the observe and the rest and reconsider. There's a real powerful mirroring happening here. So we want to open and feel open and tap into the love and observe what's going on, and help this openness as we confront our beliefs on a spiritual level, as we listen to our wise little child, our little boy or girl inside of us, our innocent one. If we open up to that innocent one and listen and communicate and reach out and ask for help, and take this into a meditative space, take this into a place where we rest and reconsider, where we can be calm, where we can sleep, where we can be safe. And instead of confronting in a place of hard, the word I'm looking for, oh God, it starts with a D. Defensive. Thank you, God. Defensive. It's really easy to be defensive when we're confronting our self, our life, other people in our life. But don't do that. Open up and rest and reconsider. what is the one truth in what somebody's telling you? Can you just see the love and observe them reaching out to helping you and use that to confront and overcome and grow? See everything that comes to you as for you, for the love of you as a spiritual, beautiful human that is clarifying their beliefs about their life right now by accessing their inner wisdom and wanting to just crush it this year. Just live your life and be happy and let go of these chains. Just let it melt away and embrace all that you are. The good, the bad, the fat, the skinny, the healthy, the unhealthy, the sad, lonely, smothered, connected, loser-ish. Like, embrace all of that and just break the chains. Observe yourself, love yourself, have this clarity of belief that will confront everything that you held as true. Maybe it's not. Look to the other side, communicate with the other side, reach out to the other side, open up to the other side, rest in the arms of your angel self. And what will happen? Should we see? Maybe for another reading, but just curious. I'm very curious. What would come up as card 11, the Master card? It's this one here. Yeah, it's still in the process. I had this a bit ago, the nurture. So there is no answer right now. This is a lot of work, what's being presented here. So if you get curious about a breakthrough or a thing, this is the answer. It's growing. Just nurture the growth. Yeah, cool. That was really fun. I hope that you gleaned some inspiration from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, John Holland. This is a beautiful, beautiful deck.